Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to an episode of my time at Sandrock. Yesterday we had a big surprise duck attack on a Duvos Airship. Today I wake up and says Matilda's mech dropped an old world ship of some sort. I'll have to see what she says about it. Definitely not a ninja sword. We have an inventory full of stuff. So we're gonna have to empty it. This is recorded finally after the update. Probably been like a week ago for all of you. Today for me, it is December 21st. Still before Christmas for me. So I hope you all had a wonderful holiday. There's a Fang here.
Mapwa tofu.
Here you go.
100 goals.
Dinner.
Delicious. Yeah, so now we have a bunch of stuff. I don't know what, I don't know. Mysterious benefactor, definitely not a ninja sword. This is, we're gonna see if this got fixed. We also are gonna take a trip to the salon, going to Pablo's and seeing if we can get a nice haircut. Just to look at them. I don't know if I actually will change my hair. Dear Alexi, how are you? When we heard the news that there might be something happening with Duvos and Sandrock, we were so worried, but the mayor wouldn't tell us anything, only that the Alliance military was handling it. They also stopped all travel to and from Sandrock during that operation. Your pa was about to grab his rifle and come over himself, but the Civil Corps stopped him and threatened him with jail time. The next time we heard news, it was that you and that bandit named Logan had saved the day and that the Alliance had chased the Duvos Airship away. That was such a stressful time for us. I think I barely slept. Promise me you'll never be in danger like that again. That's like a difficult thing to promise, but okay. Promise me, I just kept on thinking that if anything had happened to you, I'd never get another chance to tell you I love you. So we love you, we love you, we love you, please be safe. Anyway, since the quilts from before went missing, we want to send you something else. I'm going to get your pa to pick up something and send it over. Don't worry, if it goes missing, your pa will take a vacation and bring it to you himself. Love you lots, Ma. Don't worry about me, Ma. I've got the quilts already. It turned out Duvos stole the quilts. I got them back after I defeated them, though. Do we want to tell her we were in another fight? I'll be the nice response. Let her think it was like the easiest thing in the world. From the Civil Corps, Lexi, I got some good news. With a little help from the Alliance agents, we managed to clear out the northern ruins. Now that was fast. We can now officially state that the northern Starship abandoned ruins and hazardous ruins are now open for business. So the hazardous rune part got added in Act 3. It originally was just an abandoned rune. So now like one side, when we get there I'll show you, but it's like one side is the abandoned rune, one side's the hazardous rune. Are open for business. To get people over safely, the Civil Corps came up to a deal with Elsie to provide transport. Go over near the moisture farm and shout quack 3 times. Daisy will come over to take you there. On another note, if you can help out with some dried fish to give Daisy, it'll help us out a whole bunch. To Civil Corps Justice. From Heidi, dear Lexi, now introducing 2 fantastic new devices. Construction Junction's very own factory panel and greenhouse panel. Purchase now from our register. These devices can turn one of the rooms in your house to a factory or greenhouse. Stop in today, Heidi. A letter from Justice. I saw you passed out. So this is because we were out past 3. Lexi, I saw you passed out while on patrol last night. It was getting real cold and I guessed you hadn't planned to sleep out there yourself. I took you back home. Be careful in the future. You could freeze out there. If you'd intended to fall asleep randomly out in the wild, then sorry, I guess. If I ever catch you passed out again, I'll be sure to take you back home, Justice. This originally used to come from Penn. But you know, he's like in prison right now. Meddlesome militia makes mincemeat of meddlesome marauders. Basically what we did, and from Crystal. Whew. We now finally get to harvest from here. So the advanced give you 9. Actually, I think we did it once. I don't like how it's behind here. So we need to take some commissions. this real fast, and then we will move along. Trying to remember what this is. I think I remember. But I haven't played this part enough to be like, oh, that's that. Because we are now officially into Act 3. We will add after this titanium scrap. We will add the 2 more of that. Oh. Okay, that's full. And then the plastic. And that's fine. Nope, that's that machine. There we go. Do need to fully upgrade all of those. Like on the list of things. This may be a one-day episode again with all the things that we need to get story-wise. It may be a one-day episode. And because I have to go to Pablo's and all of that, I don't know, we'll see. Lady. We're just going to take these. Okay. And we're finally going to clean out the pockets because I said we were going to do that a while ago, but we never did. So what's new? What's good? This. Metal, metal, metal. Miscellaneous materials. Nope, not the diamond. You. I did finally figure out what happened with that. How I said, I know I bought this. I did. I did buy it. Problem was, it was the day that I upgraded. Ooh, that's full. This will go to miscellaneous materials. Because I need a bigger chest, that would be why. Okay, we'll upgrade that eventually. It was the day that we actually need another chest. That I upgraded the furnaces and it jipped me out of material. So I did buy those. It just, I had to redo a little chunk of the day. That episode aired today, so that's why I know that. You've done... Hi, man. Great thing that our church is a lot more lonesome these days, but that's no fault of our own. I hope one day everyone can find salvation after what they did. They changed the color of that. That is now a blue. I want to see what you had to say, Mian. You were like standing and staring at me like a woman with a purpose. Don't make me shoot you. Seriously? You did it, Lexi. You are awesome. So, don't want to be that guy, but what happened with all the space technology over in the ruins? Are we going to just let it collect dust out there? I don't know. Out of all the things to ask, that's it? Oh, we need to get this toolbar back in order. My goodness. This goes there. The gloves we'll use once in a while. They're not my favorite things. They're fun. But they're not my favorite. This, I think, went there. That goes there. And then this maybe here. Okay. We're going to go get this, whatever this is. I think it's Danby. Yeah.
Hey there.
Oh, it's not voice that said, oh, Lexi, hello. Are you here to meet someone? Is everything okay? Oh, Riri, he's been gone a really long time. Not really. He's been gone like 4 days, but that's okay. He seems so bold, so packed full of pluck. Oh, who would have seen this coming? He'll be all right. Hope he makes it. I think everyone's... he'll be all right.
Oh, man.
Thanks for trying to help. But please, leave me to stand here looking out into the distance longingly, yearning for that day where my Riri steps onto the platform once more. I'm sure he'll be okay. They still have this error. That black screen wasn't supposed to be there. Riri, oh, Riri, over here. Babe. Oh, you made it. I was so worried about you. I thought you every day. What happened to you? Are you okay? Yeah, I guess. It took me longer than I thought it would. Did you run into danger, Duvos spies? Danger? Well, not so much that specifically. I got to high wind pretty quickly, as it were. I got word out as soon as possible, but, well, the guys in Hiren really didn't believe me for a while. Something about my look wasn't trustworthy. By the time they've checked the story with Alliance HQ, well, the battle was over already. Oh, it must have been such a tiring journey. You're so brave. Well, I don't know about that, but I am ready to reclaim my role as a semi-reliable carpenter and be the father to our child you always believed I could be. Still, she doesn't have a baby, by the way. So. Oh, Riri. Kiss me, my love. Oh, how sweet. You could do better, ma'am, but how sweet.
Wow.
Oh, Lexi, you're here. Look, Riri's back.
Hey there!
Hey, Lexi, heard you save the town. I was gonna do that, but guess you beat me to it by a lot. Oh, well, next time, we shouldn't have sent you. How was Highwind? Well, you know, it was a busy trip, or business trip. Didn't have much time to poke around. I guess it was also kinda hard to enjoy waiting on those slow guys. Imagine wasting people's time like that. Ugh, come on, like, jeez. Come on, Riri, let's go home.
See ya.
Catch you later, Lexi. Oh, she's going in for another kiss. Mr. Jensen.
That boy Arvio really is something. I reckon he single-handedly put more trains on my line than anyone except Musa.
Bad guys arrested, evil spies ejected, Sandrock protected. All that's left now is to let those trains back and run on time. You can leave that to me. I'm sure I can, sir.
See ya.
Oh yeah. We have a holiday coming up. Okay. Oh wait. Today's Grace's birthday. That is right. We will get her a present. I think I already made her something. I will double check. We will also go to Mort and see if perchance our mission is fixed. I didn't see it in the patch notes, so I'm assuming it's a no. I'm still having trouble soaking it all in. Matilda, really? Well, don't you beat yourself up, Lexi. You did what you had to. We all consider you a hero.
Thanks. I love it.
Oh, our stave is still saving. I'll be happy when I know it auto saves in the morning. Because that is normally what broke on my save, was the auto save from waking up. That was our commissions for today. Grace is present. So we are still a few days off from Logan. We have 2 different style roofs right now. What in the world? Yeah, every time you load in, it like picks a thing to change. Oh, now they're all the same. Okay. Strange. I'm hoping that will be the last time that happens. Grace is present. Oh, did I not do it? I thought I was doing it. Well, we'll come back in an hour. We're gonna first go to Chi. No. We're gonna go to more. Ooh, that's fixed. That's nice. So that wasn't on the change log. There is some hope yet. But anyways, we're still a few days from Logan joining the town. It's a decent while yet. Like a week, I would say. Not even. Hi. How are you, sir?
The Alliance Guard is a special branch of the military meant to mobilize quickly and intercept threats across the free cities. We never expected to encounter Duvos so far from the border. We'll need to bolster our defenses if they're getting this bold.
I do like his voice. I'm happy they gave him that voice. There is, of course, being the Sandrock crowd. All the fans, they want him romanceable. No. No. We are pushing it with that. He's hot as he is. We are pushing it. Yes! We are moving forward. Thank you, Dev, so much. This has been this is the most annoying thing ever. Anyway,
This photo
Thank
was
you.
taken not that long ago.
the water tower built by Mason. Look, you can already see how the light is gone from his eyes. Those were tough times. That's just after Miguel and I wonder if this changed after Miguel and Matilda were both here. It's hard to guess what was really going on in this photo. How strange that they were so inspirational and yet practicing the opposite of what they preached. That is interesting that it actually changed. I'm actually happy we got this when we did because I did not know that changes based upon where you are in the story. And despite their encouraged presence, things only got worse after that, of course. That is how as they planned it.
Young one, thank you for bringing this to me. It feels good to share these old stories with someone who will hear them. Please stop by if you find any more of my photos.
We're still not getting the one,
Thank
but you know what? Oh, he's our best friend. What do you know? Thank you, Lexi. You fought for us. You have proved that there is nothing that can topple Sandrock. I see nothing but hope for our future.
Take her easy.
Agree. They're working, I guess, on switching his voices because there's been two different Mort voices. There's the one we heard when he spoke telling us a story about Mason, and then it was his original voice, which was an old man voice, like I am so weak and da-da-da-da, like that type of voice, which you just heard there. They are working, I think, on getting those fixed because it wasn't supposed to be that way. It's like sometimes you will hear Pablo has two voices because they did change the direction of the voice acting and then they switched it back actually for Pablo. Pablo started off with his current voice, then they switched it to a more gruff voice, and then they switched it back to his current voice. But you will still once in a while hear the more like gruff, like man, like I hate saying more manly, but more masculine voice. I like his current voice. Grace should be in Blue Moon? Nope, Owen is. Why am I looking in City Hall? The apartments does not appear on here. Okay.
I heard Arvio got Moose's investment. It's been how long? Arvio sure is persistent, huh? If Arvio can do it, then, well, I gotta up my game.
We're gonna go run to the apartments really quick and see if Grace is there. She may be in the Civil Corps building.
Can I see Arvio now? I just feel so proud.
I need to change her outfit back. The way you bravely led our people to victory, this surely will be remembered by all as a masterpiece. I look forward to what you can accomplish you will accomplish in the future.
Bye.
We'll go here. That's interesting that the apartments does not appear on the map. It is like literally like a void there. That is interesting. Oh, you want something?
Arvio's ideas do really make sense. He's got a good head screwed on his shoulders. Making Amirah's business flourish like that? Well, Luna is always asking me to send her more.
Wow, he like peaked or something at the end of that sentence. A fitting end to a villain who considered herself grounded. Now she floats above the atmosphere, able only to observe that she wishes to control. Well done, Lexi. You delivered the best kind of justice, poetic justice. Oh, crafted pencil holder, that's right. Is she really alive though? Because I would assume, not to be like slightly morbid, but I would assume that she only has like a small amount of oxygen. Where am I going? I'm looking for Grace. Yeah, she ain't here. Okay. I would assume she only had a very... that still isn't fixed. She had a very limited amount of oxygen, so I would think at this point she is probably suffocated. Saying... that's like the rational half of my brain that I can't shut off. She probably would have run out of oxygen by now. Let's go get the Arvio mission or something or else here. Off in the distance I saw, yeah, whatever. Ah, hello, Lexi. Sorry if I seem a bit bewildered. The most curious thing happened. In order to get funds for my next big push up or by the stairs, I put out a public notice for investors. I only got one. Better than nothing, I guess no one likes you. Oh, I so want to answer it that way, but we'll be kind. Better than nothing. Oh, I so want to say it's because no one likes you. Yeah, you could say that again. He sent me 20,000 goals with nothing but his signature, Tony. So naturally, I write back immediately. I thank him for his support, ask if he'd like to meet, talk about how to spend the funding, and he said no. I wrote another letter. Is there anything, and I mean anything, you name it, anything you'd like me to do for you? And he said, I'd like for you to make some shoes for the pets of Sandrock. I asked why. He never replied. Another follow-up, no response. It's been a week now, and I don't know what to do. Spending spree, invest in yourself. If you feel guilty, just give it to me. Looks like we're making pet shoes. Oh, yes. I think one thing is clear. Tony only had one request, and an upstanding, principled shop owner. I believe I have no choice but to honor this request, no matter how bizarre. Lexi, will you help me fulfill this strange order? To make shoes for pets of Sandrock. Sure, why not? Yes, I do believe this is the right thing to do. All right, I'll speak with Vivi about the details and then have her forward her designs to you. Let's do this. Anything new here? No. Okay. Any Grace yet? There she is. Oh, she was in Mort's. Come on, Monet. Hello, Heidi. We'll get your line.
Howdy.
Hey, Lexi, everyone's amazed at what you did with the Civil Corps, but you and the Civil Corps were able to do. I don't even know where I got that from. And to think, there was always a half-functioning spaceship all just over the hill that way. Shoot, looks like I owe Director Chia soda.
See ya.
That's kind of funny. Race is, I think, eating. Mission accomplished, Lexi. Man, I really didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up for this gig. Guess you didn't either, huh? This should be actually a decent... Sorry if you're hearing rappers. I need a cough drop. This should be a decent chunk of change with her.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Hold on, I want to see. Is that like a full half a heart? Yeah, because we were like just under. So yeah, that pretty much filled up a heart. I'm like, why are we doing so good with people? It's because of the gifts. The birthday gifts. So you really only need birthday gifts, and that should be sufficient. We're gonna go get the missions, and then we're gonna go to Pablo. I am sorry, Monet. I hate having you stop like that. Please be moist.
Shot into space, you say?
That's right. Straight into space. I couldn't believe it. Heck, I had no idea there were spaceships there at all. Loaded of bunkers, stairs, factory-looking things. Saw a bunch of spaceship parts, man. It was huge. Never seen anything like it.
Did you happen to see the name of the ship?
Yeah, it was like Olive P or something. I figured it was some sort of space food delivery service or something.
I don't know how he would get Olive P out of Olympia, but whatever.
The Olympia?
Yeah, that could have been it too. I mean, the food stuff was just a theory. Matilda was in that robot and came real close to me. I just thought back to my training and...
Olympia? Found the Olympia?
He may need like some resuscitation soon because this may be like overload for him.
I need to go. It's finally here. I've waited so long for this moment.
Are you okay, Director?
Okay? I'm way more than okay. This is fascinating. Do you know what this means?
That I have to take you there?
It means that the people of the old world really did travel to the stars. When the day of calamity happened, there were people out there amongst the stars. They probably survived. And yes, you have to take me there.
Oh, hey, just in time. Director Chi wants to know more about the Olympia thing. Maybe you can enlighten her. I've got things to do, so I gotta run. See ya.
See ya. He just vanished.
Oh, yes. I'm still wondering about Matilda's mech. The sheriff said it's got an escape mechanism that's strong enough to send the control pod into space. That's incredible.
That's one way of thinking
The
about it.
energy output must have been massive to be able to move such a heavy object to escape velocity. It must have even outproduced the R-47 Ultra. I'm so glad that... I feel like this conversation is very one-sided. It is almost as if you did not come to discuss the wonders of robotics.
Can we add thrusters to the cockpit? Sure.
I cannot deny that the thought has crossed my mind. It could prove useful in dire situations for the control pod to have an escape function. But based on the best available technology that we have, it would significantly enlarge the structure itself. The mobile suit would require fuel tanks for the thrusters, which would introduce further combat vulnerabilities. If we balanced it correctly, it shouldn't affect flight dynamics. However, having fuel tanks attached to the control pod would be a constant risk. Exciting. But I assume you had something else to talk to me about?
Yes.
A chip. Let me take a look. You found this in a Mecha Tilda. Wait a minute. This looks familiar. Hang on, I'll be right back. I was right. This is an RX-76 chip. I cross-referenced the serial number with a database of relic technology that I've been compiling. It's an old-world military chip. It was used in a very cool sword called the Plasma Saber, which was the weapon of choice of Gundam pilots everywhere. I did a lot of scientific research to figure this out. If only I could get my hands on one of these Plasma Sabers, I would be able to recreate it, and we'd have a real working model. Alas, it's but a dream. Hold on. Is that a... Why do you have a broken Plasma Saber with you? No matter. Can I see it? I'd like to try to restore it in the name of science and Gundam pilots everywhere. Wow. I'll try to have it back to you soon.
It is a pretty cool sword. It is like one of my favorite weapons. We're gonna go in here.
It's because you're ignorant.
Ooh, this is voice too.
But I trusted you. Everyone did.
This has nothing to do with trust. It's about result. The hand guiding the flock needs to make the tough decisions. I'm sorry it had to be this way.
I just want you to know, the light forgives everyone, even you.
I did it for the light. I need not be forgiven, for I know I am right.
Goodbye, Miguel.
Poor Burgess.
Builder, I do hope you're enjoying your victory. These benighted gunslingers are dooming the human race once again. I can't foresee another ending to this little parable.
Why did you do this? You're just bitter you lost. We saved the town. Say we saved, and then I'll say, why did you do this?
I thought that was clear. Duvos provide the structure and order needed to prevent another calamity caused by human capriciousness. You should be grateful that I tried to bring order to Sandrock. For too long, Sandrock has been an unchecked town, full of unabashed attempts at progress with whatever dangerous technology and ideologies dug up from underground. You people are short-sighted. Your efforts will be in vain when the shrouds of darkness caused by the human need for evermore fall upon the world once more. I was not just trying to save your lives, but the lives of all children for generations to come.
You're lying. How were you saving us? You worked for Duvos.
The Duvos Emperor saw things the same way I did. Or at least I believed. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I wanted to save everyone.
I just don't see how he wanted to save the town, and he was trying to, basically dry us up. It's like, that's not saving anyone, that's killing people.
Ultimate freedom. Hedonism was what the people during the age of corruption practiced. In the name of freedom, they built weapons and technology that we can't even imagine. They were so busy asking if they could, they never stopped to think if they should. In the end, in the name of freedom, they fought a war that wrought destruction on our world.
I love that that's like a Jurassic Park reference.
They did not care for the consequences of their actions. They did not care that they were damning future generations. The people of the free cities are repeating these sins. With utter disregard, they flaunt relics of the past and spit in the face of our collective future.
Duvos uses relics too.
The Duvos government strictly controls who can salvage their relics. They took painstaking steps to ensure that any newfound technology is always under government control. It's not ideal, but it's still better than what we have here, at least. I still hope that's the case. I tried to warn the people of this town that their actions were leading them to another calamity. My sermons fell upon deaf ears. I tried to evacuate all the people through my plot, but that plan failed, so I shall pay for my righteousness. I understand in their view, I did harm to Sandrock. I shall face whatever this town wishes, for I will not abandon my beliefs.
Matilda and Penn abandoned you. Duvos doesn't care about you. Either of those is actually correct. He is not right at all. I'll say Duvos doesn't. Yeah.
I am tired now, Builder. I would like you to leave.
Oh, I hit a soft spot.
Come
while
on,
going from
Birchie
one to the
boy.
other.
Just say it. Tell him what you told me.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure everyone's real busy.
No one in jail is busy. Just say it.
Yeah, tell me, old pal. I'm all ears.
Time to stand up to your bully, Burgess. If he's not ready to talk, he's not ready to talk. Good luck, whatever this is. Tell him to stand up to your bully.
Okay, if you and Danby both believe in me, I can do anything. Pen? I think you really did some bad stuff, and the more I look back and think about things, the more I realize a lot of the things you did to me in particular were not very nice. But, you know, it's not really about me. I mean, the things you did to other people were way worse. Anyway, I just thought you should know, I don't think we should be friends anymore.
No.
Oof. Hark. Cool. Is that it?
You're a jerk, sir.
I guess so. I've never had to friend break up with someone before.
You're a mess, Pen. You had a cool friend like Burgess here who had your back no matter what. You threw it away, and you don't even care. Get help, man.
I'm sure I will. These high-security prisons always have a shrink on staff to try and make us feel bad about what we did.
Oh, come on, Burgess, you don't need this guy. I pity you, Penn. I'm cool, though. Come on, Burgess, you don't need this guy. Both of these are true, though, but I'm gonna do this.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, Burgess, you can do better.
Listen, at least I tried to make things better for myself. You all just rolling around in the dirt praying for plants to sprout out of nothing in some backwater nowhere town. I mean, what happens if you succeeded even? A slightly more inhabitable wasteland? I could have been rich in a big city admired by all, living it up. I could have been a true hero. I risked everything and I lost everything. Those were the rules. So forgive me if I seem less than devastated by the loss of a few friends.
What happens if we succeed? Well, I'll tell you. We build our city up to be the best it could be. We become a shining example of what Telesis can really accomplish. And we make the world a better place. First for Sandrock, and then for all the free cities.
Woohoo! Telesis!
On.
Whatever happens, Pen, I believe no one is beyond the reaches of the light. Even someone like you with their hearts so deep in the shadows.
You know I never believed in any of that junk, right?
Even if you never believed in the light believes in you.
Ew, okay, I'm starting to feel bad for me too. Prison, sure, but torture, I did not sign up for.
Yeah, you know what? Feelings mutual, bub. Let's get out of here. Sandrock needs us.
Goodbye, Pen.
I think if you talk to him...
Yes?
Yeah. It's over, you lost. I hope you rot in prison. Burgess really believed in you. It's not too late to change. Goodbye.
I don't know. I mean, best odds you ever gave me was 3 against 1. But yeah, sure, history's written by the winning team, so write whatever you want. I won't read it. Ah, my sweet, sweet Skinny. Your words denounce me, and yet with your skinny legs you stand before me. Your coming here today speaks volumes. The fact that you seem to think there's still something you can do. If there was still some shred of my own heart that still did yet beat, I do not doubt that it would be moved. Just think of all the battles we've had, each one more glorious than the last, all stemming from that fateful day when I taught you the ropes. As I recall, you were on your way to do some boring thing that nobody could care less about. Ah, the student has indeed become the master. Farewell.
And that's the last you can talk to Pen. Commander, they gave us milk. I know we're a bit in jail, but away with that dirty Alliance monster juice. Take it away, I say, enjoying the delicacies of the enemy is almost as great a betrayal as your surrender when the chips were down. Well, the chips were more like guns and hands pointed at us. A Duvos soldier fights to the death. Which part of that sentence did you not understand? Fight, death, or of course soldier? You forgot what it means to be a soldier. We had no chance, sir. You're a disgrace to the uniform, a disgrace to our people, a disgrace to the flag we stand for. Just think of how it'll look when they take photos of us at the war tribunal, our faces plastered all over the papers, crossed with this wretched land. What should I say? Stev did the right thing, surrendering. You lost, now pay the price. The battle never should have happened in the first place. Make sure you look pretty for the page one. This one.
Okay.
There never would have been one if you had simply done as we commanded. All we wanted was to sneak in, sneak out, and take a few relics. Is that really so much to ask? Kind of sounds like you're the victim blaming. You're victim blaming right now. Will you shut up? Ugh. God. Look at what you made me do. Raising my voice is bad for my throat. Ugh, I can hardly imagine even going home now. Facing my country, my family as dishonored failures is some prisoner in some prisoner swap. Don't make me say it again, Stev. Get the devil's milk out of my face. Don't give me anything. I'll starve myself. I'd rather die than go home a failure. Sir, I'm kind of reminded of something I saw back in Baja. See, after we'd taken the city, the whole place was a mess. A powerful wind blew over the town after we arrived, covering it in dark clouds normally found above our home. One day I happened upon some school children gathered around, laughing about something. I went over to check it out, and they were all admiring this little flower that had sprouted out of the rubble. That made me kinda think that no matter how dark it seems, no matter what's stopping us, or how bad things seem, as long as something is alive, it can try to keep growing.
Oh.
I guess what I'm saying is everyone deserves a second chance, sir.
Okay.
Fine, maybe they'll see things favorably upon our return. I did fight bravely. After all, give me that Sandrock milk. I need sustenance for the journey ahead. And the metaphor about two rivaling factions coming together to appreciate something beautiful? One lesson at a time, soldier. Cool. Justice for Stev. These are just like little things. I wish to be alone. I do not recall. Ooh, while I'm here. And I will do one for this. I know we needed it soon. There we go. I don't remember when, but I know we needed it soon. So, I hit the button too quickly. Okay, just really quickly wanted to see something in here. Maybe now, this is actually functioning correctly. Now they're in the leave section. They added this tab. It wasn't functioning correctly before. Now it is. With today, I think we're gonna, go to the new rune. We're not gonna actually go into the rune, I don't think. I think we are just gonna go get the stuff around. So the only way you can get to that is over here. Miss Daisy. Yes, they added the cutscene. Oh, they took it away. Oh, I'm so sad about that. We're gonna go get the new stuff. There used to be a cutscene of Daisy flying. That is so sad. For the trees, the Dracena, they're a decent source of like the petrified wood. I think the ones in the desert are better. The one thing you're after are these. Nope, those. This is the same one. The achacha or acacia wood. Because very shortly we are to a point where everything is acacia, 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 acacia. What, that gave us 9, 15 altogether. They also now have gold nodes. This is the only place that has the gold nodes. Ooh, these changed. Oh, really? They're They're granite? They redid the granite texture? Ooh, this is all because these have emeralds. I'm gonna have to go check the other ones and see if they look the same or different. Because that's you need emeralds for a few things. And the only ones that give you the emerald are over here. So that's probably how they're differentiating between the two. The higher level of these guys should drop acacia wood. Acha-cha. We need to refine Howlett's gun. We also need to read some stuff. Oh. I don't know if OBS just picked that up. There's like a bunch of like black flashing on the screen. Oh, I missed a granite over there. The emeralds are difficult to come by. So, probably as often as these respawn, you should probably go harvest them. It's not that common that you need an emerald. I think it's for jewelry. I thought there was a couple weapony type things. I think. It feels so long since I've done like the late game that it's like, I don't remember as much as I haven't played it as often because, you know, it was newer stuff. Yeah, we'll definitely have to go and see if these are different. So you get one every time. Interesting. They definitely improved that rate because I remember in betas I needed an emerald for something. And I felt like I was doing so much to try to get it. So they definitely upped that. The power of the Burgess is not supposed to be affecting you over here. Whether the bug still is in the game, I don't know. I would assume it probably is. I mean, it was a bug that people reported enough that that I would think at this point it should be probably fixed. Okay. Sorry, cactus. Hello, bunny. I think the Penskes here should also drop the emeralds. I think the dragon's blood is a gift that Fang loves. And the undead grass. I think those are two of his loved gifts. We can test it out. I'm hoping to see Fang on the board soon, because this is about the time when I started seeing Fang on the board. Satellite. Okay. Is it worth buying a whole day worth for 160 allergies? No. Stamina. I don't think so. I don't know where I got allergies from. What's your drop rate? I am sorry, Penskis. Nope. So very low. Yeah, very low. As it probably should be. So those are definitely not worth unaliving for it. I'm a little bummed that this is not there anymore. I liked that little cutscene. I mean, I liked it the first few times you saw it, and then after a while you're like, okay, enough. All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna go back home, read our books. We might do another day. Just a quick day. I would like to go take a dive in the rune. I wonder if you're fixed, Coco. I hope so. Should see how much money we have soon and look into upgrading our house some more. How much money do we have? 56. I want a bigger cushion than that. Okay, books. Howlett's Journal, email, and My Day at the Launch Center. 3 books. All right, today we got a tour on the Olympia Starship. It was so cool. I had just gotten a haircut, looked a bit different, so the big AI at the door didn't let me in. Ma told it off, though it had said it was really sorry. Oh, we forgot to go to Pablo. Sorry, the haircut. Ma said that her friend worked here and said I should prepare some questions to ask. I asked the AI who Ma's friend is, and it said it's confidential. When we went to the command center, I met this lady sitting in the commander's chair. She was so cool. She said she was going on a long journey to another star system. I think I'm going to bring all my friends, and we're also going to work in a starship. Then I won't have to do any I won't have any homework. More homework. I don't know if that is how it works. Let's go quickly see if we can go get our hair cut. Okay. Just in case he charges us an arm and a leg. We'll get Owen's dialogue later. Okay, hair. So we got a mohawky braid. A very, that's like, what's her face? Nora? Nora's hair. Just long, straight hair. That's like a very, what was that movie with Tom Hardy? Blade Runner? No. Oh, I cannot think of it. It was not Blade Runner. One where they're all in the desert. That's very punky looking. That's also very punky looking. Also very punky. Short. Just long and straight. And then these are old. And new bangs. That's, if it wasn't for that, that would be a nice bang. It's a nice little curl. I want my normal hair. Nope. Nope. Normal hair. Where are you? There? It's alright. No. Very kind of like bouffant poof. And these are old. And then this I probably need. So that's just another ponytail. So we have a whole section just of ponytails now. And that's old. Okay. Well, we're just going to keep this, I think. I am going to tone the blush down. Because I was noticing it to be a little electric. I think I need... No. Actually, you know what? Nope. Can I have just none? I'd rather have none. Here we go. And we're just going to keep our hair. The long straight one is okay. And I keep it to what my hair kind of looks like, and my hair has waves in it. So this is closer to mine. We'll get Logan. No, it's Owen. He has a nice house.
It always takes something big for a man to grow up. To go from that spirited boy to someone who's responsible. And Arvio did it.
This is Owen's house. Pictures of himself. We'll snoop around here another day. Here's his kitchen. And then this is his study. And then this is his bedroom. Single bed, like his picture. There's his family. We're going to snoop another day, like I said. We'll read everything. And then his workout room. I still want to do the thing where I go snoop in everyone's room and then go on a play date with them and see if we learn anything about them. Okay, next book. Oh, is this Howlett's? We'll do Howlett's last. Marco Management Giggle Corp. Tina at Olympia Launch.Space. Dear Marco, sorry to inform you that we have had a delay in the launch of the Olympia 6, which was originally scheduled for this month. There has been some internal technical issues. We are unable to load our experimental samples at this point. Please take care of the samples and keep them in optimal conditions. I'll notify you as soon as we have a finalized launch date. We will organize an official handover. Tina, P.S. Thank you for the gift you sent for the new year. It was delicious. You really know how to bake a cake. Postscript. Are you guys really sure you want to launch turtles into space? I mean, I won't go against the contract, but I think it's really weird. This is so... Oh, this had no... Oh, this is the date. Spring 5/2/79. To Tina from Marco. Hey, don't worry about it. If someone else's problem now. That's right. My interstellar immigration application got approved. I'm going to space, baby. I've already applied for a transfer. HQ is going to handle the rest. My colleagues will be taking over communication about these samples. I'll let you in on this little secret. They haven't even been delivered to us yet. What can I say? Playing God takes time. It's a pity that I will no longer work with you, though. I'm going to miss our graveyard shift emails. Good luck, Marco. Postscript. I didn't know what they were thinking. I snuck a look at the DNA makeup of these samples, and they are weird. But hey, not my position to ask questions. Spring 5/2/79. To Marco from Tina. Hey, I'm really happy for you, but I can't say I'm not disappointed. I love chatting to you. My daily routine won't be the same without seeing your emails pop up. With the current political situation, you're getting out just in time. Hopefully I'll be joining you soon. Hopefully we'll get a chance to cross paths again. We continue our little chats. Sheena, Spring 7/2/79, message undelivered. The email address is no longer active. Interesting. Howlett's journal, summer 17th, 96. Cooper told me that there had been attacks on his yak mill again. I reckon it's a pack of rock and rollers. Or something like that. Nothing serious. Logan and Haru are handling something for justice down south. It looks like I'll be handling this on my own. Spring 18. I tracked them north. It's a pack all right. Probably led by an alpha. Rock and rollers. Keep on putting an extra syllable in there. Love and tough terrain makes my job that much tougher. Still, if I return empty-handed, Coop's gonna let me hear it. Summer 18, shoot. Sun's gone down now. I'm atop the northern heights. Haven't been out here in a long time. Unexplored ruins and all. Don't want to run into something strange, like a walker or something. I'll look around in the morning. If I see no alpha, I'm heading back. Summer 19. Saw something strange this morning. Lots of footprints, human footprints. They all went into these hazardous ruins. Now why in the desert's name are there people in there? I gotta see what's going on and tell Justice about it. Summer 19. I found the rock and rolls. They're all dead, butchered. I have a bad feeling about this. Summer 19. Shoot, Duvos. Duvos soldiers are everywhere in this ruin. What on earth is going on? This ruin is some sort of old world base. The Duvos people are looking for something in here. I've been leaving marks, Make sure I can find my way out again. There's too many of them. I'm gonna head back. Tell Justice and Penn. Make sure they know what's happening. We can't let... The writing just stopped. He must have found it. Or he must have been found. Or Howlett. We need to find our table. Just a couple circles. Circle. We need to make 2 of these. Furniture. I already have 2. We'll make... I want to. Dang it. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that's actually better than anything we have. We need gathering. Looting and gathering. There we go. That's gonna go in there. Even though it says log, I'm calling it gathering. If I were extra chests, where would I be? I know I had some. There. Okay. Power, no. There was something I needed to upgrade. It's probably up there. That's the problem when you have chests up there. Hey, Pascal. Oh, I think we're just gonna find it in the morning. We'll upgrade books. Yeah, we'll upgrade it in the morning. I'll just do another day. It'll be a quick day. Might be a half a day. We're still saving. Yes. Oh, you have no idea how stressed I have been over that. This is like my save for a while was breaking every time here. Oh my.
I made it too.
What is it? I was not expecting Fang.
Mapo tofu. For you. The taste. Good?
Do you want me to teach you?
I can already. Yours is delicious. But I think of Mother. My heart hurts.
Oh.
From now. Once a year. 21st. Autumn. The day that Mother passed away.
Okay, well, we will dispatch you, my lovelies. And then we will do as it said, and we will go back in. Yeah, I definitely do think my chest is up there. So if that's the case, I'll end the episode a little early, and then I'll play with it, and we'll figure it out. Yeah, like I said, that's the problem when you put your chest up there. But we also need one for relics. So, okay, now we're going back in. Well, I guess while I'm in here, to look at something. So that's defense 17. So these are definitely better. So we will upgrade both of these and then put them on. I notice when you open the door, like there's a weird darkness that goes all over all the stuff on that wall. It's a little weird.
I just came by to thank you in person. We never would have stood a chance against Duvos without you. Tracking down Logan, discovering the secrets under the temple, piecing it all together, then finally preparing and defending us against invasion. Any one of those things would have made you a hero. But you continue to go above and beyond the call of duty as both a builder and a member of the Civil Corps. Above all, you've been a good friend to everyone around you. Here, the city put together a little something for you. I know you didn't do what you did for any kind of reward, but I'd feel better if you got something from us for all you've been through. Oh, right. I also wanted to ask you to join our emergency fireside meeting. It's about how to handle the fallout from, well, everything. It's starting now. Don't worry, it won't take long.
I don't know if I would have continued this day if I remembered this was what was going on. It's fine.
Hello, everyone. Seems we're all here. Let's begin. First, I'd like to introduce the commander of the Alliance forces that came to our aid, Avery. As soon as Haru arrived in Atara, he mobilized a defense force in no time flat.
Greetings. Yes, as soon as we heard the news, we set off without delay. The leader of the Alliance Guard personally chose me to handle this mission. We hardly dreamed they would be so bold as to attack us so deep in Alliance territory.
He is also in Project Me. You don't really find out anything more about him other than he doesn't like to speak. It's really the only thing that you find out extra about him. Is that he's just kind of a quiet person, that's about it. There really is very little information about him.
Our air wing chased the enemy air destroyer all the way to the Duvos border. We can confirm that it went down a little afterwards from taking heavy fire. We've also done several sweeps of the northern ruins, arresting all of the leftover Duvos troops. I can confidently state that Sandrock is now completely safe.
Woohoo!
This attack was a blatant breach of our ceasefire. Rest assured, Duvos will answer for what they've done here.
You want to hit them back? Well, that'll mean war.
The Alliance values peace above all else, and has no intention of provoking war. However, we have never and will never back down from a fight.
Good to hear. Say, Commander, I don't suppose you could take a few of these criminals off our hands? Our jail only seats 6 comfortably and, well, we gotta uphold our own standards, else we're no better than they are.
We will stay in Sandrock briefly to prosecute any other missions Mayor Trudy has in mind for us. Then we'll leave with all Duvos prisoners, including the war criminal Penn. Everything will be smooth, so long as we're not interrupted.
Smooth as yak mail butter. That's how we do it around here. Let us know if we can help.
I said, so long as we're not interrupted.
Stay out your hair. Gotcha.
Commander, has your company received any ACI orders?
Official orders have not been received. However, it has become clear to me that you have been in clear violation of a 735, which warrants an evaluation by your superiors.
That's funny. I thought I was up for a Medal of Honor.
There are no medals awarded for backtalk. Return to Atara at once and take it up with your superiors.
Grace is headed out. Dang, that's right. I forgot she wasn't part of the Sandrock crew for a minute there.
Penn, can you be extra rough with him? What kind of punishment will Penn receive?
Penn was integral in the subterfuge against Sandrock and a leader in the attempted theft of the Alliance relics. Rest assured, he will be held accountable to the full extent of the law. I'll make sure of that personally. Penn is not only a senior officer of the Duvos army, he has a criminal record on and off the battlefield. He has taken countless lives and surely would have taken more if not for you all. He'll get what's coming to him.
I'm not going to say that. Be extra rough with him. We'll miss you, Grace.
Hey, well, don't miss me yet. I haven't received the order. I expect they'll want me around for at least a little longer to oversee things as a rep from the ACI.
Well, certainly you wouldn't mosey before going on one last ride, would you?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Won't you stay, Grace?
You know, I'd like to. Maybe I even can. First step is headed back to HQ to report on what's happened here. From there, well, who knows?
What about Miguel and Ian?
Those two? As citizens of the Alliance, they fall under local jurisdiction. The corrupt commissioner will be held here while he is investigated formally by the Free Cities Commerce Guild, and subsequently replaced.
Okay. That's all, no question.
Thank you again, Commander Avery, for your timely arrival. The City Hall will be cooperating with you as best as we can also. Next, Commander Avery, I believe you had some commendations you wanted to give out? To award those who went above and beyond the call of duty in uprooting the Duvos conspiracy against Sandrock. The first person we'd like to recognize is you. Not only did you help mount our defenses against unfathomable odds, you led the charge into enemy territory all for the good of our people and the citizens of the Alliance.
Oh, me.
Furthermore, Sheriff Justice kept calm in the face of danger. Logan, the monster hunter's fighting skills surely tipped the scales in our favor. And Grace of the ACI's espionage and cunning were invaluable in our victory against Duvos as well. Let's give them all a big round of applause.
We'll say they are kind of forgetting like Unsure and Captain. They did help, but you know, and I think Daisy should also get something because, you know, it would not have been a surprise duck attack without a duck. Anyway, let's applause.
Commander, please present everyone with their awards.
Yay!
I think that about wraps it up for today. Thank you all, and a big thank you to the heroes of the Battle of Sandrock. With brave folks like you around, there's no limit to what we can accomplish in this town. I suppose if there's anything you want to say to our prisoners, you'd better say it now. Who knows if we'll be seeing them again anytime soon.
Shall we then?
Yes, dismissed.
And I can't get that smirk out of my head. If he gets anything less than life in Atara, I'll be going after him myself. And we still can't gain any points with you. Look at the clock above my head. Anyway. There's still a couple more missions until we can even interact with him. They definitely make, like, look, so, I'm gonna say they make him difficult, but he really isn't difficult. It's just you need to be patient. Like, that's basically it. You just need to be patient. Like, it's definitely, I mean, the only person probably more frustrating to romance would probably be Fang. And it's only because he's difficult to get to know. This one's more because he's, like, Logan's locked out by story. So it's just, in a way, it's a little more frustrating, I think, because it's like, just let me talk to him. Jute, sure. This, sure. That, sure. Anyone on here who is not Heidi? Crystal. I don't care that they need to be perfect. I got the 3 machines. We're gonna use the 3 machines. And then it's fishing time. I needed 7. I make 6, so I need to get 1 fish. I think. Yep, 1 fish. Okay. So we will soon have to decide what we want to do with Miguel. It's not like immediate. It's probably like in a week in the game. I don't know what to do. Part of me wants to allow him to stay, but part of me is like, no. I don't know if I'll be able to read comments in between. So, it's because the holidays are coming up. Like, because I'm filming like a week ahead for the holidays so that I don't have to film something on the holiday. So, we shall see. Oh, I completely didn't even get my mail. Okay. From Trudy. Now that dust has settled on the Duvos fiasco, we still have a serious matter to attend. Ooh, so here's the date for Logan's trial. We appreciate the help that Logan... excuse me. We appreciate the help Logan has provided for the town. We need to understand and assess the length of his banditry. Ooh, we need to go out with Amirah and Arvio, don't we? I don't remember when that was. In discussing the matter with the Civil Corps, we have decided to open this to the town as the circumstances are particularly unique. We will be holding a trial for Logan and Haru in 3 days in front of City Hall. This is regarding the future of 2 Sandrock, so please attend and give your ideas. Everyone's opinion counts. From Chi, I had thought the sword would be a pittance to design, but I have had some slight run-ins with the laws of thermodynamics and may need to extend the deadline by a bit. Nonetheless, I think you can expect results within 10 to 15 days. Attached are some simple designs for Sandy the Camel and Captain the Cat. Camel shoes are just simple designs. Arvio wanted horseshoes, but for camels, not realizing camels have soft feet. For the cat shoes, well, they are the one some maniac I knew from back in the day who tried to sell cat shoes, calling them kitten mittens. I don't even want to think about the kind of damage they might have done before they shut him down. As any sane person knows, shoes stop cats from being able to use their claws, which hinders climbing, balance, nearly everything they do. But if we must put shoes on cats, Captain is the best candidate. I have left little holes in designs for him to employ and retract his claws. Let's see how things go. Good luck, Vivi. It's adorable. From the research center, our tailoring machine, and from Crystal again. I may have forgot to acquire that. So we got the shoes. I heard some people were having an issue with this quest, but I don't know what it was. Calendar. It isn't even going to tell me on the calendar. Okay. From Arvio. That was on the 14th. Oh, I missed it fully. So, will you be there the day after tomorrow? So the 15th, the 16th. Oh, we fully missed it. Yeah, there was absolutely no way we could have done it. Okay. Because that was the day we, that was the day we were in the ruins fighting. We were in the dungeon. So yeah, we never could have done it. Who is the blue arrow? Oh, that we're to there. We're to the mission with Chi, in which I said there's something that looks like a cooker. We're to there. I will go fill this. There really wasn't much in the dinner with Amirah and Arvio. It was really just you basically complimenting them, and you can choose which one you want to get more points with, Amirah or Arvio or both, and that's about it. We didn't miss anything. It's a shame that it had to fall on that day, but the reason it did that in 2 days, I keep hitting the wrong button because it would have been, what, this day, I think? Here. So the day after, yeah. So it was the day, it was the Duvos invasion, and then they give you a time because you get that warning about the air cannon. Like, there are no missions that will spawn in that time. So that's why it said the day after. Normally it was the next day. But because of where we were in the story, nothing could happen. How many perfect nails did Crystal want? 11. Okay. Hopefully it's quartz or bloodstones or something. Yeah, it's quartz. And we're fine. While we're here, we're fine over to Moonstone. There's someone who likes it as a gift, and I don't remember who it is. I think it was it Grandma Vivi? It actually may have been Grandma Vivi. We'll put our metal on. It's actually even better. Though, I'm hitting the wrong button. You probably can't have this and the corsage on at the same time. Yeah. It's fine. Which makes sense. Okay. I picked that up. We're going. Yeah, if I had known that it was going to be that cutscene, I would not have taken that cutscene.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you, Lexi. Your hard-fought victory over those Duvos mopsticks will pave the way towards a better future for me and my family. So yeah, just thought I should tell you thanks straight up. I do like how that's blue now.
Wow, thank you so
in a
much.
way. Ooh, well, that was productive. I do like that it's blue, but it also feels weird that it's blue. The green made more sense, being they have green check marks. Riri's finally back. I've done some shopping and to make him his favorite stew. Haru is back already, so where is Riri? Oh, how is nobody talking about this? He didn't get lost, did he?
Thank you.
More Danby points and more Danby points. You have no idea how happy I am that my save did not break. This has been worrying me for so long. I think it has to, I do actually think at some point my save file did become corrupted. But being that I had to reinstall Windows 4 times, I think that probably has something to do with it. And two of those times I fully wiped out my hard drive, so I think that has something. Oh, we'll go talk to him. I have to talk to him anyway. I think that has something to do with it. I monitored Matilda's directory through my telescope. It seems her pod will eventually come back down to Earth after a while. I don't have enough tracking data to determine the time or location, but it won't be anytime soon.
Thank you.
Insert, research. There's no need to expedite because we only have one machine left. Oh, it feels good though. We need to upgrade that, I think. We're now to titanium, but I will. How much? 600. I just want to use what we got. There we go. There we go. We're gonna make the shoes. It does feel good to be done with research, I have to say. Oh, poor Pebbles. We will make the tanned leather first. And then we will put sandy shoes up there. I am very quickly... Yeah, this is the problem with this whole setup. There we go. So that's where they're gonna go. Hop down. Ooh, the Z fighting on that one. My goodness. All right, that's done. Oh, now we have 2 more chests that we can use. So one of them needs to become spaceship relics. What else did I need? One's gonna be household 2 until we get a house that's more set. Because it's not worth putting all of this down at all. Oh, you fall relics. Miscellaneous. scrap. Need to refine that. Do I have another box somewhere? Everything's accounted for? Okay. Because I do need to eventually make... Well, no, we're going to give them away. I do need to go through this and sell things. That is something that needs to be done. I was thinking about making a tool chest, but the goal is not to keep this. This is going to go to Logan eventually. So we're going to go refine Howlett's shotgun. Nope. Lifesteal. Sure. What do I need to upgrade you? Zinc, titanium. Okay, so we need to go to the runes. Okay. That's got some time, so we're gonna go get this side mission and then go through the spaceship runes really quick. And I'm a little disappointed at myself that I went and decided to do this day. I kind of did forget about that cutscene. That's mainly why I forgot about the cutscene altogether.
Oh, are you here to bathe in the magnificence of Olympia as well? The people from the Alliance have already left. They have given me the directive to research this facility. Another blank check. Unbelievable.
That is dangerous for you, sir.
Do you know what this place is?
It's your dream. Ooh, should I do it for the cutscene? I don't know. It's where I kicked butts and took names.
While that is very true, that wasn't the point I was trying to arrive at. This is a shipyard and launch facility for the Olympia-class starships back during the old world. Olympia is actually the name of an interstellar exploration program. I first read about it from the records on board the Vega 5, which was to be the first stellar colony ship before it crashed during the Day of Calamity. I'm not sure how salvageable everything is around here. I'm still cataloging, but don't get your hopes up. Our Duvos friends already went through everything. Still, just by discovering this rune is enough for me. It proves without a shadow of doubt now that the Olympia program existed and has already sent ships out from our planet. There are still human survivors out there, amongst the stars. Knowing this will keep me up many a nights.
Okay. So this is the abandon rune. That's the hazardous. We're gonna do the abandon. So this is the awesome floor. Look at that. We will get there soon. This is my favorite rune. The music is awesome. The relics are also pretty cool. It can get confusing though. Thank you. I'm like, I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. Ooh, the lighting is having a bunch of issues. That's disappointing. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna go this way. The metals in here you don't seem to use as often, I find. You get kind of what you need from the scrap. You still need to come here and do stuff, but I tend to find it's mainly titanium, I think, that is the one I go for. There's one that you do tend to have to make, but everything else you kind of get in scrap. Yeah, the lighting is having a lot of issues right now. always. This is like a newer thing. I just wish they would go back to whatever it was that was before. It's like every rune now has a lighting glitch. Normally there are more dots than this. It is what it is. I have found the hidden room, mysterious rooms in here before. They can be tricky. Like there was one once in the floor. Like it was in a hallway, just in the floor. So it's like they're not as obvious. Like I had to dig to find it. So they are truly not as obvious as in other runes. That was pre-Act 3. I don't know if they've changed anything since then about them. I mean, the mysterious rooms have generally been easier to find. I don't know if they did it for this rune. That is an odd thing for you to be admiring, sir. Out of all the things, I never thought she would admire a fish fossil. Oh, I didn't even check if it was anyone's birthday today. No, it's not. Okay. The next birthday is, Burgess. Yes, Burgess. He actually might get nothing because I think he might be our best friend already. Yeah, he's gonna probably get nothing. I feel a little bad. I might get him something little. I do feel bad not acknowledging his birthday at all. Oh. Sorry, I had my mic muted. I felt a sneeze coming on, so I'm like, oh, I'll mute. And then I kind of forgot to unmute. So I was like talking, and it's like how I noticed this because like the OBS mic line wasn't going up. I'm like, well, that's strange. And it's like, you idiot. Yeah, we're closer here. I don't know how much further we're going to be able to get tonight. This one, it's okay to leave a partial floor. It's not as we still need to finish the mole cave, don't we? We may have to go spend a day out there. I also need to start doing an inventory of our relics to continue to work on the museum. It's been difficult to work on the museum when there's like story. Because like the all the data discs I get from here, I'm probably just going to use Katori's machine in the museum just to get them done quick. And then just do like a mass donation spree. It's probably how we're going to handle that. Because data discs really have no use anymore. Being that we just did our last research. Like she will once in a blue moon ask us for a data disk for research. It is so rare now that as long as you keep up with the mining, you will have it. I love the S. It's just so cute. Is the Arvio mission timed? No. Okay, just making sure. I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't get the next Chi mission for us to make something. We might have one more story point to do to get it. Down? Okay. Oh, I was there already? Why was it telling me down over there? These, a lot of times, you don't need to even dig for most of these. Because they're just under the floor. There we go. There we go. It's like, just hit that one little spot. This will probably be our last floor. This is the type of hallway that I had the mysterious room in once before. It would have been like right like in one of these. We're level 46. It would have been like literally like right here. Okay, I think that we're going to be done just because we're doing pretty good. And I have a feeling my inventory is going to be filling soon, so we're just going to leave. Nope, I can't edit my home. I also need to go wrap presents. So, got things to do. Yeah, I don't even think this year I'm even putting up a tree. Like, that's how I don't feel like having Christmas this year. So, we're doing a bare minimum Christmas. No tree, very few presents, and I am absolutely fine by that. We will read Gungam X. That's new. Next episode. Next episode will also be the Day of the Bright Sun. We got that too. Oh, it's the pet dispatch results. I'm like, we should be getting some of the ores from over there. And captain shoes. Those will be ready in the morning. We're gonna tend this tomorrow. I just don't feel like, oh, our roof broke again. I'm tempted to try a different tile to see if it works better. Spaceship relics. I can already tell we've completed a few. That's Sandy shoes. We'll read that tomorrow. Food. That's we're gonna keep on us. I think we're good. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of My Time at Sandrock. Next episode will be the Day of the Bright Sun. And I think the next episode after that, well, actually, it might be the Day of the Bright Sun, and it also might include Logan and Haru's trial. If not, that will definitely be the next episode. I think how that works. We'll see. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself, and bye for now.